Okay, welcome everybody to my Ficsmas factory showcase. We're going to start out where all the elves come out, and of course I can't go in because I'm not an elf, so this is where they come out and this is how they get to work. So first we're going to go up the stairs. Ficsmas is waiting, and if you are one of the green thumbs, you're going to go up this stairway over to where all the Ficsmas gift trees are. And this is just kind of row after row after row of Ficsmas gift trees. We are producing 4,800 gifts per minute with all of those Ficsmas trees. And if you are a workshop worker, you're going to go straight ahead. Hi ho, let's get to work. And you can see kind of the bottom of the Ficsmas factory. I like to put kind of silly signs like right this way. Sorry Snut, sorry Jace, there's no golfing. And somebody's shift started 5 minutes ago. Better get to work. And the elves are small, so duck to get through here. Just remember, the Ficsmas work is never done. And so this is the entrance. This brown is because this is the trunk of the tree. I'll show outside in a minute. But this is the only floor that I did the numbers on. Basically, I'm doing one 1200 line for all the basics. So snow, branches, blue ornaments and red ornaments. So there's all 1,200 gifts going into each one of those. One thing I wanted to do is not go over the top. You know, I've seen a lot of factories or Ficsmas presentations that just have really bright red or green or both kind of lights and things everywhere. I really wanted to feel like a factory that's decorated like Ficsmas, but not like burn your eyeballs red and green kind of stuff. And then I put these kind of semi-motivational posters, I don't know what you would call them, but kind of silly motivational posters. And we've got snowmen, snow people working everywhere. Looks like there's a few of them taking a break over here, getting some fresh snow. And yeah, basic stuff, building branches, building snowballs, again, just trying to keep it light, not go over, not trying to overdo it, definitely make it more festive. And, you know, make sure when you're around you consider safety. It's not number one, something you should consider. And we're going up to the mid-large floor where we're making some of the other basics, like the bows and candy canes. Reward yourself with a challenge. And think of all the puppies and kittens when you're making all your gifts. Alright, so I did a little bit of decorating with the conveyor belt. So the one that is alternating, that's for the candy canes, and then the red one is all red is bows. And on to the more complicated items. And as you can see, all these guys must be done with their shift or hit their quota, so they're headed up to go see the big man, which we'll do in a minute. So here we're making the wreaths. oh, now the columns get fancy, and we're gonna go up to the treetop floor and see where we're making our wonder stars. So this is the best room in the house. We've got the giant gold star. We're making all of our Ficsmas stars up here, 11 per minute. But again, I wasn't going for any numbers. I was just trying to kind of make a basic factory, but also build big. And make sure to remember that reaching the top is not the end. But then again, maybe for some it is. Maybe that's enough, and that's okay. I was really proud of figuring out how to do this railing with the pipes and then Ficsmas decorations on here. I thought this turned out really well. Again, it kind of gives it the feel without being way over the top. And then this is where the fun is. So these guys are all playing with the fireworks and throwing snowballs at each other and just having a good old time. And making a big old mess, it looks like. And we make our way around all the fireworks manufacturing up to treetop storage, munition storage. And the most important thing, Santa's Grotto. So we've got some snow cannons over here to make sure all the snowmen feel safe and comfortable while they're on their way to Santa's Grotto. This guy needs to turn around. He's holding up the line. Santa wants to personally thank each and every one of his snowmen who did such a great job this season. And we kind of go up and up. We're in for a real sweet treat. And one other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to make this a little bit sinister. So, you know, average wait time from here is just 2 days. I don't think the snowman is, he looks kind of exasperated. Gonna have to wait 2 days. And then this sign right after that says, "You're nearly there." So again, just trying to put a little comedy in here. And instead of Santa giving you stuff, what are you going to give Santa? Switch over to this easier. But it looks like this one crashed. I had a billboard up there, but restart that computer. The big man will get to everybody. And you don't have long now. And welcome to Santa's Grotto. Just climb up this little ladder on Dasher, on Dancer, you know, the big ones. And please wait in a single file line until called. And you're next. Oh no, back in 5 minutes, brain freeze. Ho 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 equals yum yum yum. So it looks like Santa's been eating the snowman. Apparently really likes to enjoy a snowman from time to time. Alright, so that's the main factory. We'll get out of here and we'll go do a quick run through the area we've got. So this is the top of the Ficsmas factory. So that's the giant Ficsmas tree. I made another star to put on top. That's where my toy train goes through. All the decorations are thrown on. I use blueprints. But for like the supports for the train tracks, I had to do all those by hand because either I don't know how to do it or I couldn't figure out how to do it. To stick the blueprints inside. But the train goes all the way up to the top and then goes all the way back down with all the presents. And then there's a bunch of presents underneath the tree, along with some garland decorations. Those are the presents that are stolen from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's the one that he gives his boss, that he has like all the other presents are the exact same. And I knew I wanted to do two things in this build. I wanted to make a giant Ficsmas tree, and I wanted to do a candy cane bridge. So this is my candy cane bridge. Couldn't do the angles because the way that the clipping was looking, it was terrible. So I just did straight. So from this angle, it just kind of looks like a straw. When you see it from this angle, you can tell it's definitely candy cane. Down at one end, I have a couple of pure nodes, one copper, one iron, and they're making the ingots that then get shoot down through the candy cane bridge over into the factory. And then it looks like it's got some giant snowflakes falling. And our Ficsmas Island. Ficsmas Island billboard over here. And I thought I'd put enough wires over here. There we go. And started to lag a bit. Apologies. We're getting close to the some of the story that we've got going on over here in Ficsmas Island. So apparently this is where they found the original Ficsmas gift trees. This is like the old growth forest over here. But things are getting warmer, and we had to build some snow cannons to keep all these Ficsmas trees alive. There's one of my chews, and another one up there. But even this causing some controversy. So some of the snowmen think that Ficsmas is maybe not for everybody, so they want to stop the inefficiency and end the suffering of the old growth trees, maybe just get rid of them altogether. And then this group, they want to keep Ficsmas year-round, and they think that Ficsmas is efficient. This is all little factory carts are just kind of ice skating over here. I like the look of the water underneath the glass. It kind of reminds me of like a partially frozen ice cube. So it's kind of like thin ice. They're just skating all over the thin ice. And then up on top of the greenhouse, we've got a little hockey game going on. I don't know who's winning. We don't have scoreboards, just for fun. But looks like they're using a iodine filter for the puck. I think this is the home team. Looks like the green team is it's got a lot more people cheering on than the other team. And then this is one of the train stations. Got all the snowmen on top guarding the greenhouse. And that is the whole Ficsmas factory. I hope you enjoyed it. And I had fun building it. It took me quite a while, mostly designing and then redesigning and trying to figure out what I liked. So I could probably do this again in less than half the time, but this one I probably got nearly 100 hours in. But I think the thing I had the most fun building was the hockey rink. That went together pretty quick and turned out pretty good, I thought. Anyway, if I forget something, I'll add it on, but it should be good. Thanks, everybody.